Friends, I thought I would just address this question really quickly here before we get further down the Gateway tapes, the Gateway Voyage Program, the Monroe Institute, all that stuff, because I think this is pretty important. The question, I believe, revolves around the idea that there are people in various places online that will talk about how doing meditation, whether Monroe or something else, might bring in or draw in negative energy or negative experiences or negative entities or whatever that happens to be. And my response to that is this: whatever energies you bring in to your meditations, you will likely experience something in your meditations from that energy. For example, if you go into your meditation lighthearted, heart full of love, happiness, excitement, joy, those things filling your heart and filling your reball, by the way, you'll likely have a really positive experience and nothing even remotely negative. However, conversely, if you go into your meditation with fear and worry, maybe anger, hatred, negative, low vibrational feelings like that, you will very likely draw in some sort of experience that is negative. So I highly recommend that you go into these meditations with intention. And if your heart is just full of fear and worry and negativity, it's probably best to maybe do some internal work before you do these meditations and get to the point where you can actually move forward and get into these meditations with joy in your heart and happiness and excitement, or at least neutrality. That's at least my perspective. Now, there are two tools within the preparation process that actually can help. If you have a little tiny bit of fear, maybe you're a little trepidatious, but you're not truly fearful about nasty stuff coming, and you're just like, I don't know, maybe it'll be weird, I don't know. Those first two tools that I'll mention, that I've already talked about in the previous video, the Reball is one. That is like your energy shield. And if you intentionally fill that thing full of love and happiness and joy and empathy and forgiveness and like all these positive feelings and just fill it to the brim with that kind of stuff, that will be a wonderful energy shield for you to protect you against negativity. And then the last piece in the statement that you make just before, as Robert Monroe takes you through that statement that begins with, I am more than my physical body. At the very end of that, it says something to the effect of, and I ask their guidance and protection from any influence or any source that may provide me with less than my stated desires. And I think that piece helps as well, because it's setting your intentions to have assistance from your guides, from your ancestors, from whatever, as you go into this with their protection. And I think those two pieces, if you feel a little bit trepidatious about it, those two pieces should fill the gap. Now, if you're super fearful, go back to what I said in the beginning. Anyway, let me know what you all think. If you have any other questions, I promise I will get into the content for the Gateway Voyage Program and my personal experiences. But if there's anything else you want me to cover, please let me know. I love you all.